Hey, I'm Christina Tosis, the chef, owner, and founder of Milk Bar in New York City. We'll be making some really fun recipes today to show how Hobart equipment really is my partner in innovation and inspiration and helps me bring my creative ideas and food to the table. Today we're going to be making one of my favorite desserts that we serve at Milk Bar. It's the birthday truffle. It's essentially little bites of our fabulous birthday layer cake. Super simple to make if you have the right equipment. Starts with our birthday cake. Literally, it's vanilla scented, a lot of rainbow sprinkles. It gets baked off in the oven so you get a nice even bake. You basically break this cake down and you put it into your heavy duty Hobart mixer. It's a 20-quart mixer, so it's pretty big, but its ability to be incredibly versatile, whether I'm mixing bread dough or cookie dough or cake batter or cake frosting, is what really helped get me through those long days and late nights baking up a storm to serve the masses at Milk Bar. The birthday cake that we've been breaking down in the bowl into smaller pieces with the paddle is delicious on its own, but it needs a little bit of moisture to really help bond it together so that we can make this cake into little bites of cake truffle. And the way that we do that is by pouring in some vanilla scented milk. It's whole milk with some clear vanilla extract, which really helps enhance the flavor of the birthday cake. Super easy to incorporate. You just turn the mixer on a low speed and you slowly pour that vanilla milk in until the cake forms a nice solid mass. Not too wet, not too dry. And it looks like the mixer is really bringing that cake mass together. So let's take a peek at it. Got a nice solid mass. It's moist. You can really see the moisture and the flavor that it's taken on from that vanilla scented milk. And it's ready to get scooped and rolled into little balls for the birthday cake truffles. We scoop it with these tiny little scoops. It makes just the right size bite of birthday truffle. They get hand scooped, and then once all of this truffle dough is scooped, we roll these scoops into a little bit more of a spherical shape, just to form a little bit more of a round ball. It's time to prepare my favorite part of the birthday truffle, which is a sandy outer coating that is essentially that same birthday cake flavor but made into sandy bits. Now, when we mix them in our kitchen, they end up coming out in these larger size crumbs, but we need them to be really small and sandy so that they'll adhere to the outside of that birthday truffle. So in order to do that, we use our trusty Hobart food processor. I take these crumbs and break them down a little bit by hand, and then I put them into the food processor and I pulse them down to break them up into little bits of sand without over mixing. Awesome. So in a jiffy, those big clumps of birthday crumb transform into this really great, tiny, minuscule, consistent birthday sand. So once the birthday cake has been paddled down with vanilla milk to make the birthday truffle, and once the birthday crumbs have been processed in that food processor down to make birthday sand, the thing that ties the two of them together to make the final birthday truffle is really nice, warm, beautiful, melted white chocolate. You just want to make sure it's nice and fluid because it's going to provide a really thin coat around the truffle to lock in freshness, but it's also going to act as glue to adhere that really delicious sandy birthday flavor to the outside of the truffle. So, gloved hands are a secret to success. Take a little bit of that white chocolate, get it on the palm of your hands, and then you take one of those truffles and you want to roll a super thin coat. It's not about it tasting like white chocolate. Remember, it's just going to be glue for that delicious birthday sand, which comes next. And you just take that birthday sand and toss it over the birthday truffle Once it's fully enrobed, it sits on a fresh baking sheet, and it's going to take about a minute or two for that white chocolate to set in full, make a really nice shell, and fully glue that birthday sand to the exterior of the birthday truffle. And that is how you make our famous birthday truffles.